Why, hello everybody, Spencer here, also known as Lego Dude 11, coming to you from the Lego Dude 11 studio. But don't get too upset that I'm back here today, because today is an exciting video where the Oscars 2023 did happen last weekend on Sunday, March 12th, 2023, as I said, and this was a blast. I enjoyed this Oscars so much, and this year, um, if you're not too sure about this on my channel, but I love movies and TV, and I have actually never tuned into the Emmys. I've never tuned in. Well, take that back. My parents have put on there have been like the Tonys or some award show. Maybe the Emmys were on, and just award shows. I think they're some of them are a little bit garbage, but the Oscars this year, I've never tuned in to the Oscars for a big portion of time. I didn't watch all of them Oscars. I went to bed at 11, and then the next day I followed up and saw what the rest of the winners were. But this year, the Oscars made me think I am going to continue. I want to have an Oscars party. This was awesome. Like I watched it. Some of my dad was watching it with me, and then I watched it by myself, and I'm like, man, this was a blast. And some of the things they put a couple commercials out and some like movie things throughout. The commercials were fun to watch. Like this is my Super Bowl, but I'm going to be sharing with you today the Oscar winners and the other people in the categories that I would have liked to win. So without further ado, let's get to this video. I have been so eager to make this. So let's get to it, guys. So here is my computer here with all the posts from Rotten Tomatoes that won. And on this other tab here, I have all the categories up. I hope the camera wasn't too blurry on my face there when I was just recording it just a moment ago. But yeah, so I'm going to start down here. Actually back up here and share with you some of the winners. So this one I never saw the movie for, but this was for Best Documentary Feature, Naval. I thought it was Navalry, but it's Navalny. And there you go. I don't know who that was, but that won. I never saw that film. And then the Best Animated Feature. This was a struggle for me because I wasn't sure what was going to win here. It was up against Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, The Sea Beast, which I never saw that one. That was the only animated film I never saw last year. Turning Red, which was, I love that Disney film. This one I saw, which was awesome, and Puss in Boots. So those three contenders, I wasn't sure which one was going to win. This one won. I support it. Great winner there. So those are out of the categories out of animated films. So those are those ones right there. Going down here, Best Supporting Actor was next. I think was next. I'm not going in any specific order here. Ke Huy Quan won Everything Everywhere All at Once. This film won like 7 things, which we'll get to later. And I love his performance in that movie. The movie was awesome. So he definitely gets it. I'm not surprised that he won there. Let's go back up here to actor in leading role, actor in supporting role. I would have liked to seen with Judd Hurt. I think he was the one that I really wanted because Brendan Gleeson was great in Banshees of Inisherin. So was Barry Keoghan, but I think Ke Huy Quan definitely was the one I wanted. So it even says all the winners here. So I don't know why I have the post, but so next up, Best Actress or Supporting Actress was Jamie Lee Curtis. So if we go over back here, Actress in a Supporting Role, winner Jamie Lee Curtis. Angela Bassett was the one I was kind of thinking would win because for Black Panther Wakanda Forever was amazing. The Whale had some good stuff. Carrie Keoghan and Stephanie Hsu and Everything Everywhere. All these are great people. I think Jamie Lee Curtis made sense, but my next pick would have been Angela Bassett for sure. I mean, that's who I was kind of like hoping for. And then we go to next here. Best costume design was Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which I definitely agree with because let me go see all the costumes. Costume design was Black Panther winner. Babylon, I never saw Babylon, which we'll get to in a minute. I have some issues with it. Not issues with Babylon, but why it's here. Elvis, costume design in Elvis was great. I did watch that. Everything Everywhere All at Once was great, but I'm glad it was Black Panther for winner. And I never saw Miss Harris Goes to Paris, and I don't ever need to. So Black Panther is the best pick, and I'm glad they won. Going back here, I did not mean to click another tab. Going down, best makeup and hairstyling was The Whale. Where's makeup and hairstyling?
It's nowhere to be found. There it is. The Whale took it. All Quiet on the Western Front. Glad they didn't win another freaking thing. The Batman could have taken it. I think the Batman for Colin Farrell's Penguin definitely could have won, but I think the Whale beat it out. Black Panther had some good makeup, and Elvis had some good makeup as well, especially for what's his face, the Colonel that also looked like the Penguin. So there you go. I'll give it to the Whale. I think it's definitely worth it. Going back up here to best adapted screenplay was Women Talking. Down at the bottom here, if we go down to the screenplay stuff, where Women Talking is, I really think it could have gone to any of these. Really, maybe not Knives Out. It could have gone to All Quiet on the Western Front, which is one I haven't seen, but I'm surprised it didn't even win that because it kept winning things, and I really thought it could have gone to All Quiet. But this is one on Netflix I need to watch, by the way. If you're wondering, have I seen All Quiet? No, I haven't. I might need to watch it soon. So yeah, there's Women Talking. I don't ever intend on watching Women Talking, but yeah, there's that for you. Best Original Screenplay went to Everything Everywhere All at Once. I was shocked by that because I definitely thought it was going to go to like The Fabelmans or Banshees. If you want to know Triangle of Sadness, my thoughts on that, I think I really like Triangle of Sadness. I think the last hour was really slow, but if you have not seen Triangle of Sadness because it was in this category here, you need to watch Triangle of Sadness because it is a really bizarrely beautiful movie, well-crafted story with the story of people of rich and poor people and the socialist and communist parties. It's really quite interesting. So yeah, those are those two categories. Visual effects was, I'm going all out of order here, but it's so confusing. Best visual effects was Avatar: The Way of Water, and that was definitely the winner there. I was watching it when they mentioned the winner, and I was like, any of these, like, well, wait a minute. Oh, visual effects, because I did not want All Quiet to win another one. Batman had great visual effects. Black Panther had good visual effects, but Avatar was the one that made the most sense for me. And then sound. This is the one I have one issue with, and I have a couple issues with the next couple, but All Quiet on the Western Front, I'm glad they didn't win sound. Avatar, I'm glad it didn't win sound. The Batman was one, I think the one I wanted to most to win sound. But Elvis, I'm like, why is Elvis here? Because it's music. Like, everything's all sound. So I'm glad Top Gun Maverick won. That was perfect. When I went to see it in IMAX, the sound was definitely incredible. I think the Batman could have won sound for the second place, like if they were going to get another Oscar, but I don't. Because the Batman didn't win anything, so the Batmobile in that movie was phenomenal, and I'm wishing they could have won. But Top Gun Maverick is definitely a perfect, good contender. I can't even think of the word. Deserved recognition for that award. So then we go upwards to short. Well, I'm not even going to bother with the short film because I didn't even watch any of these. And then we have short film animated. I never watched those anyway. I think that wasn't that on Disney Plus? Maybe not. Production design was All Quiet on the Western Front, because now here's all the Quiet on the Western Front things. I'm going to get to that later. Best production design, All Quiet. Best international feature film, it wasn't an international feature film, so there we go. Makeup and hairstyling, international feature film. I never saw any of the other ones, so I guess it makes sense to put All Quiet on the Western Front in that international feature film category. Back to production design. All the other ones, Avatar, Babylon, Elvis, The Fabelmans. I would have given it to Fabelmans out of all of these, out of all production design. So, yeah, I mean, Avatar was awesome and The Fabelmans was awesome. But maybe if I watch All Quiet, then I'll realize, oh, yeah, it really is that one perfect for that award. Okay, so going up, makeup and hairstyling, international feature film editing, documentary, short film. No, it didn't bother to talk about that one. There's documentary feature film. I just mentioned that one. So yeah, what's best cinematography was All Quiet on the Western Front. Wherever cinematography is, it's somewhere up here. Yeah, there's animated feature film, like I said. Cinematography was that. Never heard of that one. Elvis, Empire Light, Tar. Tar, I think, was the other one up for cinematography, but I mean, there was no really. I mean, cinematography. I guess it's just instruments and stuff. So I think it makes sense for All Quiet to win that one. Black Panther. One costume design, I mentioned that before. Directing was Everything Everywhere All at Once. Where is that? Best directing. Best editing. Best director, the Daniels. Makes sense for the win to makes sense for them to win that one just because it was all. I mean, I totally agree with that. The Banshees was well directed. Fablemans was another one I was thinking could have been well directed. Look, Triangle of Sadness was actually nominated twice. I don't think Triangle of Sadness wasn't going to win because of that ending. I think it was a great movie, but yeah. And then so these two, well, Banshees was great as well, but I think Fablemans because Steven Spielberg is the GOAT. Fablemans was my favorite movie last year, but then number 2 was Everything Everywhere All at Once. So there's that for you. Okay, so documentary feature film editing. Film editing was Everything Everywhere All at Once. Definitely deserved. There it is, best editing. I mean, look at those effects right there. I just think it was deserved. And best actor was Brendan Fraser. His speech. Where's best actor? Isn't it up here? I'm going all out of order here, guys. It's annoying. Actor. Oh, that's supporting. Best actor, Brendan Fraser in The Whale. Austin Butler was great, but I don't think he should have gotten it. Colin Farrell was my next pick after Brendan Fraser. I loved. Let's see, Bill Nye. I never saw Living. I never saw After Sun, so I can't say those two. But Colin Farrell in The Banshees of Inisherin was really good. But Brendan Fraser had a very emotionally beautiful performance in it, and he deserved his Oscar. And his speech was so beautiful. You guys need to go watch it. 100% deserved, as this person says there. Yeah, there's that for you. And then let's go up here to best sound. Best sound. Oh, I already talked about it. There's Top Gun Maverick. I put that picture there. Best song. We're going to go to this category finally. And I do think best documentary, short film, film, and editing, international, best song or music, original score. So here's the first one. So best score is up here. And this is the one I have an issue with because I never saw All Quiet on the Western Front. I'm going to watch it and then make my opinions, give you guys my thought, or make my judgment on all these winnings here. Best international feature film, I assume, is good because all the other ones I never saw. But best score, I have an issue with this because Babylon, I'm kind of like, the movie was kind of divisive anyway. Banshees of Inisherin had a beautiful score. Everything Everywhere All at Once was great in and of itself. The Fablemans, John Williams, he's like the greatest score composer of all time. So I was really rooting for John Williams. And so I've not seen this film yet once I watched this. And then the two I think should have been here on this list were The Batman and Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Oh man, those two scores were amazing. Done by one of my favorite composers, Michael Giacchino, under John Williams. And then Ludwig Göransson, who's also in my top 10 composers of all time. Man, I would have loved to see Babylon off this list and this off. Like, even though Everything Everywhere All at Once, or one of these two off this list. But that's just me. That's just my little thoughts on it. Because I'm a sucker for those two scores. But anyway, once I watch All Quiet on the Western Front, I'll let you guys know if it deserves that one win or not. And then, Best Original Song went to Natu Natu from RRR, which I'm not surprised that it won at all. Because this song is globally popular. So popular now. And the dance is so much fun. Is incredibly fun. Is that right? It's so much fun. But I think if it was next for me, it would go to Lift Me Up by Rihanna from Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Her song is amazing. I almost cry every time I hear it. And then, this song, well, Hold My Hand probably next because Lady Gaga, Top Gun Maverick was awesome. Then This Is a Life. This Is a Life, I don't even remember it playing from Everything Everywhere All at Once. I guess it's in the credits. It's even deeper in the credits. More so than this Lift Me Up. So, yeah. But Lift Me Up would get the second place. And then I never saw Tell It Like a Woman with Applause. So I never saw that one. And then, let's see here. We got, how many do we have here? We just have that one left. We have Best Picture. I think the last one we have to talk about is Best Picture. I talked about Best Original Screenplay, right? Yeah, there's the hot dog fingers. All right. So, yeah, look at that. All Quiet on the Western Front won the most, or won a lot, but I think it just won 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it just won 4 things. I thought it won more than that. But with that said, there we go. Last one is Best Picture. Went to Everything Everywhere All at Once. And there's Best Picture right there. Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm so glad it went to that one. That was the one I was hoping was going to win Best Picture. It could have gone to Triangle of Sadness was nominated 3 times, man. But yeah, these are all the films: Women Talking, Triangle of Sadness, Top Gun: Maverick, Tar, The Fablemans, Elvis, Banshees of Inisherin, Avatar, All Quiet, and Everything Everywhere All at Once. The only ones I have not seen out of Best Picture are, as I said before, All Quiet. I did not see Tar. I love music and stuff, but Tar is probably one that is like way above my pay grade, just because I've heard people say it's really good, but it's really slow. So is Banshees of Inisherin, but Banshees of Inisherin is more a drama comedy, where I could get parts of it. Like Tar, I think for me is that kind of very dry thing, and I'm not going to drone on and on about that. And I've not seen Women Talking either, so I've seen these two. I've seen The Fablemans, Elvis, Banshees, Avatar, and Everything Everywhere. So I'm going to get to watching All Quiet on Netflix here soon, and yeah, so I don't need to watch Women Talking, but Triangle of Sadness I do recommend to people. Elvis I'll recommend to people too if you haven't seen it, and Banshees of Inisherin. It's Banshees and Triangle of Sadness were more bizarre than I was expecting, but yeah. There you go. That and Everything Everywhere All at Once deserves Best Picture. Next was going to be The Fablemans for me, but those two were the lock. Like which one's going to win? And then after The Fablemans for me, it was going to be Banshees and then Avatar and so forth. But yeah, All Quiet, I guess, won a lot of stuff, so it could have been in there too. And then up here we have some posts from Michelle Yeoh saying this is history in the making. Best Actress winner, Michelle Yeoh. Yeah, look at that. And then we have the whole team there from Everything Everywhere, the Daniels and all of them. There's Kui Hui Kwan and Jamie Lee Curtis and the daughter and the grandpa. Man, I love this film so much. I'm gonna try to watch it here again later in the coming weeks, and just try to take it in again for a minute and see how it just holds up from last year. So and the Little Mermaid trailer played during the Oscars, and I cannot wait for this movie this May, which is my birthday, 2 days away from my birthday, before my birthday comes out. So comes out. But anyway, guys, don't forget to leave a like down below. Let me know what you thought of the Oscars 2023 and the Best Picture. What movies do you think got snubbed? Do you agree with me about the best soundtrack? Like the Batman and Black Panther Wakanda Forever not being in there. Those are the two things I wish were in there. All Quiet on the Western Front. Again, I'm going to watch that and probably make a video on that. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Oops, I hit my phone. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Tell me, guys, what you let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this year's Oscars 2023, and next year I will definitely be watching it again and giving a video on my thoughts about it. I am so in love with movies. This really elevates my love for it, and the awards that were given, the categories that won, definitely deserved it, even though All Quiet on the Western Front got 4, but Everything Everywhere got a lot, so I'm definitely excited that what happened here. Don't forget to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, LegoDude11. Don't forget to follow me over at Boba Fett Jedi Master on Instagram, and as always, don't forget to keep calm, play Lego. See you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye, everyone.